how to create spooky strands in Photoshop. I'm using Photoshop CC220, similar can be done in 2019, etc. Create a fresh document and then create a new document. This is for the pattern source. So File and New. Go for 100 pixels, 1000 pixels for the height, and resolution 300, transparent background. Click OK. Then go over to the curvature tool. I'm going to create a shape layer. That's the curvature tool. And I'm using shape. And I'm going to use a gradient fill there, black to white. Very basic one. Click on the document and then just go all the way down to create a lovely wavy design. Just keep clicking and just going in and out like that. Once you get down to the bottom, go all the way up to the top and create a closed document, closed shape. And you can always vary the shape as well. You can always go and select those individual points using the curvature tool and then modify them. So you can just drag them around, delete them as well if you wish. And you can always undo as well if you're not happy with the design. So now you've got that closed path. Go to Edit menu and Define Pattern, because I want to store it as a pattern preset. Click OK. Now go back to that original document. And now you've got a pattern source. What I want to do is I want to apply it onto a layer. So Layer menu and New Layer. Now go to Edit and Fill and use the pattern option. Select the pattern you've just defined, just down the bottom there. And go to the Script and Symmetry Fill. So make certain the script is on. Pattern's been selected there. Click OK. Always have to make certain. Photoshop always, for some weird reason, sets it back to the default sometimes. Now what you can do, set the symmetry type to 7. You can vary the pattern scale. I'm going to go for the max at this moment, but you can always reduce it if that design goes off the edge of the document. Set the width and height to, say, like 40 or 41. Color randomness set to 1. Click OK. And then you've got your lovely design there. And it hasn't gone over the edge. More luck than judgment. It's an A4 document. It's fairly reasonably sized. What you can do now is a layer. So you can hold down the Alt or Option key and drag. So you can duplicate it. You can also use the Layer menu and Duplicate. And you can fill the entire screen with that design. What you can also do, you can resize the design as well. So you can scale it. You can also go and apply other warps, transforms, maybe distort, perspective. You can also go to the Layer menu and Smart Object, convert it into a Smart Object. Then apply filter effects. So you can apply maybe oil paint, wave, etc. You can also go to the Image menu and maybe apply different adjustments to it. But you could blur it as well. That's another option. So once you've filled this design, you've filled it completely with this lovely colourful strand design. What you can then do is you can flatten the image. So you can go to the Layer menu and Flatten Image. And it's all one single design then. One single layer. You can see the design there. layer menu and flatten image. What you can then do, you can go to the filter menu, and go to stylize and oil paint. Set the stylisation and cleanliness quite high to create a lovely smeary design. Click OK. And now you can see this beautiful smeary design there, all weaving in and out with a sort of unusual smeariness. What you can also do is go to the oil paint, again, apply it a couple of times. Also, you can go to filter menu and filter gallery. And I'm going to go for glowing edges. Set the edge width to about 2, brightness to the middle, and smoothness to the middle as well. Again, you can vary that, it's up to you. Click OK. And you can apply this multiple times. You don't have to apply it just once. You can go oil paint, edge, glowing edges, oil paint, glowing edges, etc. Just keep applying it multiple times. But you can also go to the image menu and adjustments and black and white. So you can turn it into a black and white image and then apply the other filters. So you go reds, yellows, just vary them. Just see what you think is the best looking design. So you just, once you're happy with that lovely spooky sort of weird design, click OK. You can see it there. Something straight out of a Weird Tales or H.P. Lovecraft. Again, you can go to the filter menu, oil paint, click OK. You can change the settings if you wish. Go to the glowing edges and repeat that 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Up to you. You can also then, once you've finished this, you can go to the image menu, adjustments, colour lookup, maybe blue tone. Turn it into a very blue image. Or green and red, very garish design. Maybe apply vibrance to it. You don't have to keep it black and white, but I've gone for black and white. So it looks lovely for illustration. And you can see the design there. Just quickly run through the repeat applies. Now you can turn this into an action as well. You can go to the action panel via the window menu, record it, and then you can apply it very quickly again and again and again. Create a whole variety of weird and wonderful backgrounds like this. And again, you can use image menu adjustments and hue and saturation like colorize. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Please subscribe to the Graphic Extras channel, always adding tutorials all the time for Photoshop, Illustrator, etc. Please add some comments, always appreciated. A dislike or like. Thank you much.